Oh guys, so check this out. I'm just trying to prep this car for the MOT. I've managed to sort out the brakes in the rear, and looking at these headlights, they're most likely not going to pass the MOT. So I'm going to have to try and clean them up as best as I can. I've got some bits and pieces at home. I'm going to try to use that, and let's see if we can clean them up. Alright, so these are the bits I'm hoping to use to do the job. I've got a bunch of sanding discs that I had lying around. I've got my drill. I've got some water in a bottle, spray bottle. I've got some electrical tape. I didn't find any masking tape. I've got some compound for buffing at the end. These are the discs I'm gonna use, left and right, 800, 1200, 2000, and I think these might be 3000. I didn't have any 1500s. This is the piece that goes into the drill. I didn't have a buffing disc, but I found this sponge, and I might be able to use this sponge, maybe cut a piece out and try to see if that works. If not, I could just use it just like that to buff it right at the end. I've just popped the bonnet, and now you can clearly see this is the bit that's covered by the bonnet, and this is the bit that's exposed. You can see the difference. I'm not expecting to get it this clear again, but if it's a little bit more clear, I'm happy. So let's start. Oh guys, so I'm thinking I might just dry sand with the 800 and the 1200, and then wet sand with the 2000 and the 3000. So let's see how it goes. Guys, so I might just switch to wet sanding from 1200 onwards. The dry sanding is actually pretty difficult. It's not as easy as it looks. But it's already starting to look a lot better than before. Try the 1200. I'm gonna go with the wet sand now. Use the 2000 now. So the last disc, I believe it's a 3000. Oh guys, so check this out. This is just after using the 3000 grit disc. I was getting a bit worried after using the 2000 because it was still looking really murky, but after the 3000, this is how it's looking, and still have to polish it off with the compound. And yeah, compare that to that side now, it's looking a lot better. So let's carry on. Oh guys, so I've gone and made this out of that kitchen sponge. Doesn't stick just like the Velcro, but it's very similar, and it's kind of stuck. With a bit of pressure it might be okay. Gonna get some compound. compound is a bit rough. I might have to use a bit of water. Just wetted it with a bit of water. Let's see. Works pretty good. Check that out, that's looking a lot better. One more round of buffing and I think we're good to go. So check this out guys, that's looking really good now. The sponge worked really well as a buffer, and look at the other side, look at the difference now. Yep, more than happy with that. If you really wanted to get it even more clearer, maybe you could buff it 1 or 2 more times, but I'm actually really happy with that. I'm gonna go ahead and do the other side. Piece of advice, so when you're dry sanding, especially around the edges, you need to hold the drill really firm, because it can easily just slip out. As you can see, I've had 1 or 2 slips here and there, but I'm not too fussed about that. But if you've got a nicer car, you might be. What I'm going to do is just buff this out. Not going to be perfect, but doesn't really matter on this car. It's a little cheap little run around, so that's looking a little bit better. Oh guys, so check this out, that's looking amazing. Day and night difference from what it was before. The left hand side is even slightly better than the right hand side. Even if I wanted to, I could go over it again. I'm really pleased with the results. They look almost brand new. So that's it. All I need to do now is give it a good clean inside and out, and inshallah should have no problem getting that MOT. So that's about it for today guys. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and until next time, peace.